Hey guys, Sal here with Maximum Fate's Grand Order. It is time. The time to train as Sith Lords. Will we truly be worthy of becoming one? Let's find out in Trachte 1. I think I said that right. It doesn't really matter who we bring, because it's... Wait, what level did it say? 15. Yeah. Let's bring her. We'll have an altar front line. Let's go. A little while ago in a servant's universe far, far away. Planet Lothian. Black Knight. Black Knight. Yeah, you. Servant Ox Veloid K6 X4. Can't speak. Are you mad? You're sent on Space Out, even though you're a Voloid. You're really an odd one. Did you just intercept some funny transmission? That's no good. There may be a time when I'll have to rely on you during battle, maybe. Yeah, but I guess I don't really have room to talk about spacing out. Oh, Lloyd. Dumpling. You want a dumpling? I just ate it. That dumpling. But you know... What are you talking about? Your train of thought's gone off the rails. Your conversational protocol has also been strange. Maybe I need to check for crossed wires. It's unfortunate, but it looks like we're going to be apart from each other for a while. Is it this circuit here, or this one? This nonsensical way of talking, Berserker! You're tickling me. Altar. X-Altar. Yes, Master Ergravane. Altar is here. Has the next land to purge been prophesized? We will need to go into hiding for a while. Their pursuit has grown more aggressive each day. I shall join you, no matter what kind of desolate star it may be. That is unnecessary. There is another job better suited to your skills. Altar, guided by the Alternium, the prophesized child of destruction. A berserker formed using the X-Factor as a catalyst. A crystal of Alternium is hidden within your body, and you are gearing into the ultimate anti-saber weapon. In this region of space, we feel no of you. That fact will aid us as we prepare to strike back. Our fellow lords have all fallen and have been sealed away. The only one left is me. I'm still here, Master. I, Altar, your own disciple. I shall not let the sacrifice of our great lord of villains be in vain. My monoconversion Altar reactor engine is burning furiously, ready to defeat our sworn enemy, Heroine X. Altar, what I am about to tell you is of the utmost importance. Carve it deep into your heart. Also, write it down on a piece of paper so you do not forget. You are going into hiding and going to go on a journey alone. You are the final hope of Dark Grounds, or something like that. We must focus on the opportunity to realize our wish, while we work obscure from the shadows. We must sink into the muck and become a slumbering dragon. For such a task, I will only be in your way. No. What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. It's incomprehensible, like a wet piece of toast smothered in jam. Are you trying to distance yourself from me, Master? Please allow me to stay by your side. I cannot live alone. I will not repeat myself. You need to find a proper job. Does that mean we're no longer going to communicate? That looks familiar. That steam noise, I can never forget that sound. Oh man, I may remember a lot of characters, but I don't remember the steam engine servant. What was his name? Oh god, seeing the Bob again makes it even worse. Baba, Baba, Baba. Oh my god. Babbage. Babbage is his name. Oh my god, that took forever. Bobagan, that tin can running on the steam has managed to reach our castle. That thing is truly the mortal enemy of all villains. I shall slice it down with my dark sword. Evil sacred sword Necro Caliber. That blade shall one day cut through even a planet. But it still hasn't fully matured. We were foolish to believe in the specs written in the catalog. Honestly, internet shopping. No, that's not what I mean. We do not have enough time to provide you with all that is necessary. Learn, Alter. Go to a new land and search for a superior master. I have yet to reward the enemy with a single blade of mine. I have put none of Master's teachings into practice. Master, what are you? Alter, I am sealing away your memories. There's the hidden skill called Black Knight's Black Hand. All who call themselves knights are shackled down by the rules of example. That's your favorite pestering noble phantasm, isn't it? But the Black Knight and Black Hand seem redundant. Just ignore the minute details, okay? This skill shall take effect after a few days from now. You'll forget my name as well. Go, Alter. You are Servant Universe's strongest and final Alter, and that truth shall be hidden from all. Strongest and final Alter? I mean, strongest? Not necessarily currently. And final Alter? No, she's not the last Alter. But currently in this world, I guess technically she is. Well, this planet. Master. There's no need to be sad as we part with the promise of victory. May the Alternium be with you. Lord Agravain, may you have good fortune in battle. He's gone, isn't he? Black Knight, are you there? I don't know what's going on. I need you to navigate the escape pod. Otherwise, we're going to be space dust. The enemy, the machine soldiers, Bobagan's drones. I can't believe they managed to invade our secret base. We need to break through at any cost. Black Knight, I need your help. Something seems wrong here. She just said villain. Got it. What a cute response. It's like you're not Black Knight. Target the memory banks. No records shall be left behind. Battle 1 of 3. Well, look at this. Bazaka. Bazaka. Lily. Get those crystals up. To level 40 Heroin at Alter. Crap. I didn't see that, else I would have done something else. Okay, get Lily for more crit stars. Ironically enough, she had all 100%. Now, take out the 8000 HP one. And let's not have the level 40 Heroin Assaulter. That is really cool looking right there. Pito battle. Now, it is time. Lower yours. Lower yours. And here we go. Also, give yourself Noble Phantasm. I just purely want to do this. So cross the Caliber. And then La Gracie Feel Noel. Just purely because. Want to see her Noble Phantasm now. Okay, yeah, this is freaking awesome. I love it. Makes me wish I also got it checked. Goodbye. Really out of place with that Noble Phantasm now that it's not Christmas time anymore. Oh well. Any time is a time for cheer. Breaking away from planet Lothian's gravitational pull. What preparations complete? Check the sensors to see if anyone is following us, Black Knight. I don't know how to drive a spaceship, huh? I'm going in and out of consciousness. Are you alright? I was pretty sloppy erasing your confidential data, so maybe that's why you're acting funny. Agravain, my lord. Goodbye, my ruthless villain master. May the Alternium be with you always. Is that it? That can't really be it, right? Okay, no, it's not, because that was in Trachte 1. And Trachte 2. So, how exactly does she get to wear a schoolgirl outfit? That I'm curious about. This is how. Delicious. My Alternium is getting cleansed. Meat buns in the winter should taste like justice. Even on a space colony, they create a man-made winter. I thought they were just stingy with the heating. But this alone is praiseworthy. On the other hand, red bean buns taste like corruption. One more, hey, this is a red bean bun. Why, that guy in Family Mart. Family Mart? Really? I sense a saber approaching. You there, you in a sailor uniform, sitting there mysteriously. Yes, you. What? I'm not giving you one even if you stare at it. Who are you? I don't know, but you look familiar. This is mind-boggling. Are you a saber? If you are, then you're gonna get blown away. Are you cold and hungry? Your knees are shaking. Do you have altitude sickness? I guess I have no choice. Consider yourself lucky you're not a saber. And just one. You can only take one. Come on, hold out your hand. Whoa, it's so cold. So sweet and warm. You must have been hungry. Well, I'm not sure that even counts as a good deed. Out in the vastness of space, I hear there's even a hero who lets you eat his head. Could he be from the cosmic horror genre? Where am I? Did you come here without knowing? You're at Cosmo Caldea High School. It's a school attended by many young students who dream of becoming tomorrow's SSR servants. I don't remember, was Amy-Chix a 4-star? Or was she a 5? I think she's a 5 actually. Cosmo. Caldea High. I heard of a place around here with a ton of elite masters, but I guess this isn't it. Master, there are plenty of annoying teachers. Oh, Preza King, no. You've ditched Class D out, X. Oh crap, Lionhead. I'm not currently known as Lionhead. I'm God Bless Edison, GBE. I'm the very first principal of the glorious Cosmo Caldea High. You don't have to roar so, Cathead. I can hear you, I get it. I just bumped into someone who I guess is a transfer student. I was about to give her a tour. A noble effort, but you still owe me 50,000 super gravity squats. This is her, I did not receive any word about a transfer student. Hey, what's your name, by the way? My name? X. X? Is it just X? What a short name. Look who's talking. I like it. It's short and sweet. Alright, X. Yes, that's fine. Very well, X. Etchan. X-Chan? Etchan? How exactly do you pronounce that? I'm pretty sure I've heard someone say Etchan before. But is it X-Chan? Whatever. I know you must want to enroll in this school, but it doesn't accept just anybody. It's a school where heroic servants are raised by experienced active servants working as teachers. Thus, those who wish to enroll must have certain qualifications. Qualifications? Don't be stupid, Principal. You were just complaining that the school is in the red because there are so many dropouts from the tough curriculum. Those are separate issues, as different as AC and DC. I see, so there's not much difference. I want to enroll. I want to become a great servant. I'll make the tuition thing work, so please. It seems like your words are sincere. You have passed the first entrance exam. And while we're here, X, you be her opponent. We'll hold a mock battle based on the result of that. I shall judge whether you can enroll or not. Okay, it seems wrong that a student is in charge of testing another student, but I guess this is just what comes with being an upperclassman. I'll do it. Heh. In other words, a part-time job at the school principal's full permission. I'll get at least a week's worth of lunch vouchers of that. No, if anything, this is a secret deal. You do know that buying food from outside vendors is prohibited. I'll turn a blind eye to it if you win. Also, if you lose to her, I will double your tuition. You think that's unreasonable? No, call me a capitalistic gentleman. This means you're going to be paying for her tuition as well. So you're saying that whatever the outcome, the school won't lose anything and will get another student? Why, you, what a sharp way of thinking. It's hard to believe you're lying. Are you by any chance human? I keep telling you I'm a human. Not having any toe beans is proof. No, that's not what I mean, X. X may act rowdy like she does, ditch classes, and sometimes battle active servants. But she is still our star pupil. She's pretty strong. She even uses ninja skills. We still fight. Star. Yes, I will. X, please be my opponent. I like that attitude. I'm not going to complain about my stomach being empty. I wholeheartedly accept any newbies with spirit. Etchan, this is payback for that red bean bun. Bring it on. I want to eat more sweet things. Oh boy, this is how she got the addiction. You know, hold on. Edwin X is a saber face. So how did her abilities work again? Was it increases damage against saber faces or just sabers in general? Because if it's saber faces, we're gonna be doing a lot of damage to her, and she'll do a lot of damage to Edwin X. Oh boy. Anyone want to mention the fact that, you know, you got someone else in this fight? Well, come on, X. You're not fighting just Etchan. I still really want to know how the heck to say that. Hey, it actually worked. What do you know? Alright. Now let's do the classy Field Noel. Then cross the caliber. There we go. And with the increase in damage, now Etchan does even more. No, I'd call her Alter, but at the same time we already have another Alter on our team. I guess I'll call her Etchan as well, until I hear it actually pronounced differently. Good job, everyone! One hit KO. That was totally fair. Hey, what do you know? Blue bed, red bed. They're staying in the same room. Where am I? This isn't Caldea. I'm in this Froloid body again. Ah, darn. And yeah, Special intense lectures by Nameless Fred are so boring. I can't stand it. Doubling my tuition would have been 100 times better. There's a dent on my shin now. Why is there a weird black bucket in my room? What are you, a Voloid? Are you an invention of Professor Babbage? You are. X, it's me. I felt something in the Ultrium, a presence I haven't felt since... Sorry, it doesn't look like you're a defective Voloid, but electricity doesn't come free. When do the waste collectors collect trash Voloids? Bullying is bad. Sometimes it gets confused. Etchan, you still need something. That thing is with me. It's my only possession. We're going to be roommates starting today. Please be kind to me, X. Huh? Nobody told me this. A roommate, I mean, you do have 2 beds and 2 desks in your room. I had a single room all to myself, something that can only be enjoyed on backwater planets, a sweet private school life. These were the orders from the Student Support Division. There's no mistake. Besides, this room is obviously big enough for 2 students. Everything on this side of the line is my territory. This space will be our common area. Also, I'm going to pull this juice bottle out of our fridge. My snacks won't fit it with that inside. Here, rolling the bottle of super extreme explosive carbonated drink, Space Sip-Ep. Space Sip-Ep? Pepsi? What? That'll cause an explosion. Now that I look closely, you look a lot like me. No wonder I did so poorly in that mock battle. Even though I held back, you really went all out on me and it hurt. That likewise, thank you. There will be the 2 of us from here from now on. So I ask you to be quieter, please. What the? Are you taking over the room already? Instead of waiting for you to sleep, maybe I'll slice you up right now. She already has her sword out. Careful, Black Knight. Stand back. You might get caught in X's weak beam crossfires. Are you calling my sword moves weak beams? I didn't realize you were a servant of Sick Burns. Are you perhaps a literary genius? As a science buff, I don't think you and I could get along. I suggest you move to another room. X is more versed in physical sports. Haha, science buff. Good one. Here's a lesson for you. Physical punishment. I saw it in your eyes. Why are you protecting that Voloid? Because Black Knight is correct. Any reaction, you just said it yourself. You may be a nerd, but your swordsmanship is spot on. I actually sense that you have some formal training in your background. Heh. Interesting. Whether you be an assassin or berserker, if you're in a saber face, then you're definitely a saber. Oh, there we go, confirmation. I wasn't remembering that part. Okay then, I'm going to get serious now. I don't have anything against you, but I will cut down all sabers. No, that's right. I'm a saber, fine. That's how it will be. By thinking that, I feel like a burden has been lifted, I think. I understand that feeling very well, but give up because your saber days are over. Helena! You two are too noisy. Stop your fighting. If you don't, I'll put you both in swimsuits, strap you to my noble phantasm, and shoot you around the 3rd moon. Hey, I kicked something. I'm rolling. Stop me! Stop me! Huh? I cut the little guy down on accident. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Are you alright? Black Knight. And thus, the 2 fake sabers began their life together. Roommate, room share, saber rival. At times they would fight over pudding. At times they would guess what would be on the test using darts and share a laugh. Etchan would be scolded by the dorm supervisor for staying up past midnight reading and X for sneaking in outside food. They would spend a difficult yet fulfilling school life together. This does sound fulfilling. Although here's the thing about Etchan. Her mortal enemy is literally the one she's staying with right now. Alright, let's go. We have Caster and Archer. Andrade 3. No matter what they said, the 2 fake sabers living together were friendly, but fought tons and so it continued. However, she is still not back. Principal, it's been so long since we last heard Stallion 2's jets. We know so far that her disappearance has something to do with the irregular increase in Heroine Z's. But we haven't seen Heroine X. How sad and lonesome. Eradicating Heroine Z was hard work. I still question what that Saber Ninja evade move was. And ever since X disappeared, the Saber class students are all signed with relief. Knowing her, she must be off saving some world in crisis. all while having no idea people are wondering where she is. I'm just worried about all the use-by dates on her food in the fridge. That bad, huh? What should we do, Black Knight? Oh no, not this mind-only warp again! You seem sad. I've been having fuzzy memories lately. Some pretty men are sitting around a black round table and they're drinking. I'm just sitting there looking bored. Then someone special to me secretly gives me candy. It tasted sweet. But then the hotties disappear from their seats at the round table one by one, like petals dropping from a wilting flower. The quiet round table wasn't bad, as long as that one man was there. Being in my empty room reminds me of that scene. Anna, come in. Why aren't you coming in? Is the door broken? I'm just killing time in the halls, lizard lit. I don't mind people seeing us talking, but I don't want our conversation to be recorded. You're disguising your voice. Who are you? What do you want? I'll just say that I'm a classmate. Spies for the Villain Alliance are everywhere. Even in this school of heroic spirits. Villain Alliance? Inside the school? In a way, I'm relieved. You seem to be an elite agent. Not like that striped pants Elisa, who will always herself caught in the trap she sets for X and me. I was so worried she might be a spy, but it looks like I was wrong. They will soon come for you. Be ready to meet them. I'm talking about those who believe you have fighting potential after the reports they've received from spies here. A large-scale attack by the villains will soon start. There'll be a death toll with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Heroine X will likely not return, and even if she did, she could not save this place. See you, docile berserker. School life with you was quite entertaining. Leave the school. I knew that this day would come. I didn't think X would be first, but there is still something I need to do. I have a bad feeling about this. Ed-chan wears leggings. Black Knight, your eye movements are a little creepy. I cannot believe that it actually zoomed in on her leggings. Wow. Maybe there's still some weird programming left. I'm going to change, so go out in the hall. Come on, hurry. So... had I not done that, would I have been able to stay in the room with her changing? Or would she still have kicked me out? She probably still would have kicked me out. Although I don't really know why. It's not like I'm a guy, I'm a Voloid. So, what's the problem, right? Beep boop. Say you were the one who called me out here to the dark side of the school. Data extraction found. A traditional school you ought to call out to settle old scores. In other words, there's a 100% possibility that a secret art will be passed on due to graduation. Good. Preparing to deploy Noble Phantasm for self-defense. Within my fantasy, my ideal, my dream, the time has come for you to awaken to the appeal of steam. No, that's not what we're talking about. I wanted to ask you some personal questions before the battle started, Professor Babagan. I know you were busy. You were not around the school much. Today was my only chance. Steam pressure dropping. What kind of lecture do you desire, Severed Candidate? Please, tell me. On the planet Lothian, I believe you once battled against the Dark Lord. That information is strictly confidential and is not even in the school's database. Could you tell me the details? And tell me what fate befell the Black Lord. Confidential data, number SA80T521X, Punitive Expedition of the planet Lothian. Such information is strictly confidential, of course. Revealing such information to a common student candidate is not permissible. Alright then, I have no choice but to tear out your memory media and read it myself. And above all, my heart is burning and screaming at me that I need to defeat you. I am a gentleman and a scholar who abhors physical violence. Yet I am also aware that I must defend myself against any attack, student or not. I will not hold back. Your burning heart, show me if it can best my steam power armor. Battle 1 of
サン
2.
タの妨害とは何事ですか。サンタとして
Do this.
サ
And
ンタ
this.
として
And now we also do this.
真のサンタと
Got
見
safe
せて
here
あ
on the
げます
whale. Take these fools out, and then we can
聖
deal with
なる
them.
夜素敵
It
で
might be a
無敵な
single
奇跡
enemy
の一
fight.
瞬
Even if it's not, we
が
can
グラ
still
ンピーユナイ
destroy him alive. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, Babagan, also known as Babbage. Oh, you would do the freaking immunity crap. Well, there's no real point in increasing defense right now.
それで領主それで
Guess I'll just increase crit stars. Hey, thanks for the.
これでいい
I didn't do it. I didn't do intuition, but
これでいい
only the other one also had that ability. Okay. Hey, I actually got most of
この
them.
時を待っていました
Pasta Caliber.
それ領主
Brave Chain, let's go. Goodbye, Bob again.
オルトリアクター臨界突破我が暗黒の攻防で素粒子に返るクロスカリバ
I don't love that noble
ー沈め
phantasm.
真の貫き
Ah, so close. Maybe if she was level 90, that would have probably at least brought him down to like 2,000.
論理的ですそれではいメリーアタック
Hey, the level 40 actually took him
糖
out.
分補給の時間ですマスターさんお早く
Good job, everyone. Left and right, manipulator stopped. I have sustained critical damage. Candidate Etchan. Yes, Professor Bob again. You are a good student, a truly good student. You were one of the few who sincerely listened to my lectures. You sat in front of the class, and I remember you always wiping your fogged-up glasses. It was tough. It was as tough as eating mochi topped with powdered chestnuts without hands. You have utterly defeated me. You so accurately pinpointed my armor's weaknesses. I can think of no better sign that you studied well. I do not have enough information to understand the entire situation, but I can hypothesize about the outcome. Itchan, you are planning to leave, are you not? Professor, I just couldn't like you. I couldn't help this hatred I felt towards you. But I always liked your lectures, I truly did. Ah, a student completes her studies and departs. That is every teacher's joy. As your reward, I shall tell you, the Dark Lord's name is Sir Agravain. Agravain. He was a senior member of the group called the Dark Rounds. As a descendant of a clan that alchemizes artificial servants, the work he inherited was truly evil. The Headwind Z's earlier were just incomplete fakes. What he was searching for was something beyond that, a crystallized form of magecraft. But we have been able to determine that he was not successful. Agravain fought valiantly, but he was no match for the overwhelming pressure of my steam. In the end, he tumbled down into the castle's reactor core. Whether it was accidental or intentional, I cannot say. Not long after, the castle collapsed. We conducted a thorough search, but were unable to locate his body. At the same time, the sacred ceremonial rites for the creation of artificial servants were also lost. That's what I reported. Bye, Babbage. I mean Bob again. Professor Bob again. Agravain. My master. Revenge. It's impossible. Aren't you going to finish him off? Wouldn't that be more elegant? Encased within his armor, the critical steam will release, cutting off his vision and breathing. And soon after, a world of extreme cold will await him. He's an extremely troublesome enemy. Who the heck are you? Are you the one who is here to get me, as the agent said? Indeed, Lord Pendragon. The final night of the Fallen Dark Rounds, to think you would be hiding here right under his nose. The villain may not always be evil, while the good guy may not always be working for the weak. A school intended to educate heroic servants, laughable. You know that the moment it becomes a public facility, it also becomes a pawn of those in power, don't you? Never mind. Now we need to think of how to deal with you, Lord Pendragon. The report said you had lost your memories, but by the look of it, you seem to understand what is going on. Pendragon, yes. That is the true name I was given. My name is Heroin X Alto, the ultimate anti-saber weapon. Haha! Wonderful, let us celebrate your new journey. I welcome you as a new member of the Villain Alliance. You shall serve me directly. Fool, screw you. Admittedly, I'm an outsider within the Alliance, but that means you will have absolute freedom in your job. What a wonderful position. I see, I'm actually more keen on being told what to do. But I do have one wish. I would like to take one Voloid with me. AUX Voloid K6X4. What a piece of junk, fine. Doesn't look like much though. Board my container-shaped infiltration ship. We will return at once to the mothership and convene with the other Alliance members. Please, give me 19 seconds to prepare. Understood, I will wait you in the ship. Black Knight, I have something to ask you. I finally figured out what was wrong with you. You have a tiny shot of crystallized ultronium embedded in your head. It was being used to track me. That crystal had been receiving mana waves leaking through the cracks of multi-dimensional space. It seems coincidentally that you were on the same wavelength as someone else's mind. It would appear to be a mage. But we are headed to a battlefield. Information leaks and unknown elements cannot be permitted. I'm going to remove the cause of the problem. Maybe you're still listening to my words through this Black Knight as a vessel. If you are, I would like to say goodbye. Having someone listen to me when I needed it, I think that was nice. When I succeed and make a name for myself as a servant, maybe we can talk like this again. When that time comes... No, that's just wishful thinking. She and my deceased master would both laugh at that thought. See you, whoever it is, from a servant universe far, far away. May the Ultronium be with you always. Goodbye, Ed-chan. I'll see you in my Caldea. Am I gonna wake up crying? Oh, Caldea, don't fall asleep. Have you awoken, Master? How was sleeping at tonight's warm Kotatsu? It was good, I'm glad to hear. But Mush seems to be a little disappointed. You know, X, I'm really disappointed as well to see you here. I'm really disappointed. This is just rubbing salt in my wounds again. Like, really? Why couldn't that golden assassin card have been you? Everyone else I watched literally got you. Yet I'm the only one out of everyone I watched that did not get you. Off their first freaking gold. What the hell? I'm still disappointed. I still want to cry over that. He seems to have kind of made a hobby of watching Master sleep. I don't understand that allure at all. Shh, X, I told you to please keep that a secret. This Kotatsu we inherited from Doctor's room is a noble phantasm to be feared. It's so that Senpai will remain healthy. Let's just keep it that way. This Mikan is delicious. This Eokan citrus is sour. Hello, X, that is so someone with your face. This one wears bloomers. Oh my god! Well, this is a special spacesuit. It's a wardrobe essential for those who follow the Star of Altria. Atoya, not Altria. Well, they were on sale at the school store, so I bought them all up. What are you talking about? Master, were you dreaming? Not a dream. Those are some hazy details. And did I ever have a BFF? Oh, come on, I don't remember anything like that. Sounds like space opera nonsense to me. But yeah, I did have someone I considered a troublesome rival. Oh, you want to hear all about it? Well, it's not really an interesting story. It's not like I defeated a space dragon or won first place in a race through the St. Quartz run. The story isn't as flashy as all that, it's just a story about ordinary school life. Jeez, I wonder how she was doing. A saber who was energized by Japanese sweets. There it is! You did have a connection, it is you. So why'd you disappear from the school? I believe you got a mission to come here, your spaceship crashed, we had to fix it, you left, and you came back. But you never went back to the school for your friend, or technically your rival. No, forget about that. Let's talk about releasing the long-awaited EP2. I got excited thinking this quest was going to be about that, so I've been waiting patiently next to Master this whole time. Is that so? Anyway, it looks like you are still going to be talking. We have run out of both Mekon and tea, so I shall go get some more. Thanks much. What would you like, X? Any Japanese sweets, we're sitting at a kotatsu after all. Sometimes the flavor of corruption isn't so bad. Yes, understood. I shall go to check the kitchen. And we got the Berserker Gem. You know, I really wish that would have gave us a ticket. The last time we did something like that, I believe it was Musashi, we didn't get a ticket. Alright, well with that, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. But we will be heading into the Chocolate Ladies Commotion, even though technically it's the rerun. There are still servants, as I said in the gacha, that I haven't actually gotten chocolate from yet. And new servants that I need to get chocolate from. So yeah, till then, see you later.